Fortnite Season 7 is less than 4 weeks away now, and things are beginning to heat up. Or are they? Maybe things are beginning to cool down, and with a reason. Welcome back to the Simply Viral channel. Today, we're jumping back into the world of Fortnite Battle Royale to talk about 7 new things coming in Fortnite Season 7, including a massive snowstorm, some brand new consumables, and a blast from the past, all of which we'll be discussing in this video. But before we go ahead and jump into that, if you guys are excited for Fortnite Season 7, be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, and if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on, that way you never miss another upload. Now without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at 7 new things coming in Fortnite Battle Royale Season 7. The first new thing we could see coming here in Fortnite Season 7 is some form of new consumable. Of course, in the past we've seen anything from mushrooms to apples to shadow stones to hop rocks and plenty of stuff in between, and all of these consumables were really helpful and beneficial in game, some of which we still of course have in the game, like the mushrooms and the apples, which obviously give health and shield benefits, and the shadow stones, which will probably be around for the rest of Season 6, which allow us to fly around the map in the form of a ghost. And while all of these consumables have one dead set specific purpose, obviously the mushrooms do shield, the apples do health, the shadow stones do gravity and invisibility, we haven't ever seen a consumable that has varying effects. And I think that here in Fortnite Season 7, we could get a brand new consumable, aka magical potions, that actually can do multiple different things for you. I think this would actually be a really cool implementation into the game, and honestly, I don't think it's too far-fetched. Just the other day, we did actually get a witch and a wizard skin in the item shop, and we also have new teleportation portals popping up around Wailing Woods. All of these of course have the spirit of magic behind them, and I think that magical potions would be a pretty cool consumable and would fit right in the Fortnite world. Now, what would these magical potions do, you might be asking? Well, I think it'd be cool if we had a variety of different magical potions that could spawn at random in-game, and maybe you pick one up and sometimes it gives you a increased running speed, so you run around the map faster, or you pick up one and it gives you increased jump height, so it's sort of like hop rocks, or maybe you pick one up and it slows you down. Maybe they don't all have to be beneficial. We could have a variety of magical potions, and maybe there's some sort of dead giveaway, like the green potion is bad, the purple potion is good, whatever it may be, or if they're all just one dead set color, you might not know what you're actually taking until you consume it, and suddenly you can realize, oh, I'm running super fast right now, or I can jump super high, or oh man, now I'm running really slow. I think the implementation of some magical potions would be a really cool consumable to see here in Fortnite Season 7, and like I said, I don't think it's too far-fetched and too crazy of an idea, seeing as we did just get some wizard skins and we have magical teleporting portals all around Wailing Woods. The second thing I think we could see here in Fortnite Season 7 is the gifting system. Yes, finally, the gifting system I do thoroughly believe is coming to the game here in Fortnite Season 7. I mean, Season 7 is going to be taking place over the course of the winter season here, starting in December and running through probably the first part of February, and that is of course the season of giving, so I think it'd make a lot of sense to have the gifting system come to Fortnite in the season of giving. It connects the dots really well, and everything, it comes together quite nicely. Not to mention, I don't think there's a better time to hop on Fortnite and send some of your friends some new skins and other item shop items than right around the Christmas time. It just goes with the spirit of things and everyone comes out happy. So I could definitely see the gifting system finally coming to Fortnite here with the launch of Season 7. The third thing I think we could see here in Fortnite Season 7 is an old school LTM. This is something that's been a highly requested thing over on the Fortnite subreddit and just in the Fortnite community in general. Both old players and new alike are really wanting to try and, travel back in time and revisit the old Fortnite map from the game's glory days. I mean, I don't know if Fortnite is old enough to have glory days yet, but it seems like a lot of OG players would really enjoy going back to maybe the map that they started on back in seasons, 1, 2, or 3, and maybe even some of the newer players would enjoy going back and seeing what the Fortnite map played like, maybe before there was tilted towers and a massive crater in the center of the map and all sorts of the crazy stuff that we have now. Of course, I think it'd be really cool, get a little bit of a nostalgia trip, a little bit of a feels trip back in time to revisit the original Fortnite map. Honestly, it'd be even cooler to see if maybe this LTM could be a month-long thing, and maybe the first week of the old school LTM we have the Season 1 map, and then the second week we have the Season 2 map, the third week the Season 3 map, so on and so forth. I think that'd be a really cool feature to see as both a new and an old player. As an old player, see the map grow once again as it once did when you were playing the game, and as a new player, see how the map began to grow and evolve, and I think that would be really, really cool. The fourth thing I think we could see here in Fortnite Season 7 is a massive snowstorm, and honestly, this is one of the most likely things that will happen here in Fortnite Season 7. If you guys didn't know, the AIM skin, aka the hunting party skin, recently landed on the map by dropping into Flush Factory. If you guys head to Flush Factory, you can actually see the AIM skin's parachute strung up across the top of the main building. And if you guys look off in the distance, you can actually see a cloud, which has never been spotted before until the AIM skin arrived. And this one little cloud that is very far off in the distance is now the biggest conversation topic in the Fortnite community, because this is the cloud that everyone is thinking is going to cause the massive snowstorm that is going to cover the Fortnite Season 7 map in snow. If you guys have been keeping up with our Fortnite leaks and rumors series here on the channel, you guys probably know that we think Fortnite Season 7 is going to have a winter wonderland, aka the map will be covered with snow, and this is something that we've been talking about for many weeks now, and it seems like things are finally coming to fruition, as this storm cloud here is very ominous of the incoming snowstorm. It does seem that indeed winter is coming to the Fortnite Battle Royale map here in Season 7. The fifth thing we think we could see here in Fortnite Season 7 is a new food fight boss. As I'm sure you guys know, the Fortnite Island has two main food suppliers, of course, Mr. Tomato Head and the Beef Boss, aka Durburger. However, there could be a third food boss coming into the mix here in Fortnite Season 7, dubbed the Chicken Trooper. If you guys did not know, a little while ago over on Reddit, there was a young Fortnite fan who actually drew up a sketch of a Chicken Trooper skin that he would love to see in the game. A little while later, and there was actually a leak from the game files that put up a picture of a Chicken Trooper skin render, and now at the very top of Lonely Lodge, you can actually see that there is some sort of Chicken Trooper hideout that has some chicken feathers as well as a few chicken legs lying around. This is foreshadowing at its best if I've ever seen it, and a pretty decent hint at the fact that this Chicken Trooper skin that was once just a simple sketch from a young Fortnite fan is now actually coming to the game here in Season 7 and creating a three-way battle for food superiority here on the Fortnite Island. Now we'll have, of course, the Beef Boss, aka Durburger, Mr. Tomato Head, and Mr. Pete's Pizzeria, and some sort of a chicken establishment all battling it out. The sixth thing I think we could see here in Fortnite Season 7 is Save the World for free. Now, obviously, this doesn't tie directly in with Fortnite Battle Royale, but in a way, I guess it could. Indirectly, you could be getting V-Bucks for free now through Save the World. Recently, Epic Games and Fortnite came out saying that in 2018, they would not offer Save the World for free. However, they did mention that it would be coming for free sometime in 2019, and this could perhaps be at the start of the year, which is during Season 7. As I mentioned earlier, Season 7 will probably run through the first part of February, and there's a good chance we could see Save the World go on sale for free in the beginning of 2019, which would of course mean you could jump into Save the World and complete some different missions and challenges to earn yourself some V-Bucks that you could then spend in Battle Royale for free. And the final and seventh new thing I think we could see here in Fortnite Season 7 is the Winter Royale competition. This, of course, is a brand new confirmation from Epic Games and Fortnite. They announced the Winter Royale Open Fortnite competition just the other day, and basically this is a $1 million tournament that is essentially a test run for the Fortnite World Cup, which will be happening later in 2019. Fortnite and Epic Games came out with a press release saying that the test events will consist of two parts, the Winter Royale qualifiers and the Winter Royale finals, which will have a total of $1 million in prizes up for grabs. The Winter Royale qualifier is open starting on November 24th through the 25th. The Europe Winter Royale finals are happening on November 30th through December 1st, and the North America Winter Royale finals will be happening on December 11th through December 12th. So if you guys think you have what it takes, make sure you are paying attention to the different qualifiers going on in Fortnite over the coming days. And there you guys have it. Those are 7 new things coming to Fortnite here in Fortnite Season 7. As I mentioned earlier, if you guys are excited for Fortnite Season 7, be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it would be much appreciated, and let us know down in the comments below which of these new things you're most excited for. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really on board with this magical potion idea. I think just the overall risk involved with picking up a magical potion that might do something good for you or might do something bad for you could be really cool. Maybe you get that speed boost, maybe you get slow speed, maybe you get a super slow reload on regular guns. I don't know. I think magical potions in general could be a really cool addition to the game. And finally, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on. Until next time, guys, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you on the battle bus. Peace out.